Have you ever wanted to do something but you didn't know how? And because there were so many unknowns, you let it deter you from maybe following a passion or a dream or desire of yours? For me personally, I worked in the steel industry as a welder, steel fabricator for 22 years. And a couple years after my divorce, I looked at everything in my life and I realized that the one thing that was really killing my soul was working in a job that, took a lot of time and energy and wasn't paying me financially where I needed to be. And I came to the conclusion that, I needed to quit. However, I just invested 22 years of my life into the industry and that was my specialty. I didn't know where I was going to go after that, but I did know that I had a message to share. And, a year before I quit my job, I started writing my book and I absolutely had no idea how to write. I was like, hey, I know I have a message to share and I don't know where to start. Like, do I do it on a piece of paper with a pen or do I grab a laptop, And 42 days after its release, 3 years in the making, I just got my hand on my book for the first time with no major errors, April 8th it came out, and the first time I got my hands on my book it said Fin Fing Me on the side, and there was some other errors that needed to be taken care of, but 42 days later I finally have my hand on a good copy of my book. And when I think back to the beginning of my journey, I had no clue what I was doing. I was far from a techie and I didn't know the first thing about writing a book. I didn't know where to begin. I didn't know how to get published. I didn't know how much it was going to cost. I didn't know the procedures involved. And, because of everything I've been in the last 3 years working on my book, I'm going to be releasing a video for anyone out there that is thinking about writing a book. I'm going to put it on series and it's going to be probably like $5, and I'm going to share everything I learned, and I'm going to save you time, energy, money, and gray hairs, maybe even a couple extra glasses of wine if you check out that video if you're thinking about writing a book. But I want this to be proof to anyone out there that if you've ever wanted to do something, you can make it happen. Not in a million years did I ever think I'd be holding a book that I wrote, but I just had a calling. I knew that I had a message to share that could help save people's lives. And, I just went at it, even though there was just unknown after unknown. Just know you need to have an end goal, see it, and the how-to will fill in as you go. So you can now buy my book on Amazon, Finding Me by Ashley Samborski. Thanks to everyone out there that's already gone out and purchased it. I do appreciate the support as well. 50,000 plus subscribers on TikTok. Big shout out to all my supporters. Thanks again everyone for watching and supporting over the years. That's all I got. Take care.